Hey guys, LunarSpiral's 7 here, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I just got back from Anime North, and that weekend was a lot of fun. I believe it was actually my 5th year attending Anime North, so yeah, damn, 5 years of Anime North. Wow. It's also very special because this is the first Anime North that Iggy was attending, and just look at him, you can tell how excited he is. However, not everything went very smoothly during that weekend. Thursday and Friday, the weather was quite weird. It was a little bit chilly during those days, and it kept raining at times. I mean, one minute it would be raining, the next it wouldn't be raining, and then it would be raining again. It was so weird. It especially sucked since we were in the line for pre-registration on Thursday. I mean, me and one of my friends did get our badges, but my other friend didn't, so we were waiting with her to get her badge. Plus, there was the incident that I forgot my photo ID, but I did manage to retrieve it, so crisis averted. There were some other issues as well, but some of them were a bit too personal for me to talk about on YouTube, so I can only talk about the ones that I feel like are okay to talk about. Now, during that weekend, I decided to do only one cosplay for the whole thing, and my cosplay was, of course, Noriaki Kakyoin from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders. The entire cosplay turned out really good, although it was the first time I had to wear foundation makeup, and at first it was a little itchy, especially during the hot weather on Saturday and Sunday, and boy were those days pretty hot. But aside from that, the makeup turned out pretty well. So during the weekend, most of the time I would usually walk around the entire convention, look around in the artist alley or the dealer's room. I didn't really buy anything over there, but I did get some great souvenirs that I really want to cherish for the rest of my life, but I'll talk about those later. On Friday, day one of the convention, I attended a JoJo panel, and in case you guys are wondering, no, I was not spoiled on the other 4 parts of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because they were already talking about stuff that I already was aware of or stuff that I already got spoiled before in the past, but yeah, I wasn't spoiled on anything really major. On the way there, though, I ran into this Joseph Joestar cosplayer and we attended the panel together. Afterwards, we started to hang out and, get to know each other, and then we started being friends. We even hanged out again on Saturday, and I also ran into another cosplayer who I also met back at Otakuthon, and she was cosplaying as Mista from Part 5 Vento Oreo. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see her again on Sunday, so I really hope that I could actually get in touch with her again and, get to talk to her again because she was really cool. She was really nice. So, Mista, if you're watching this, please contact me so I can know who you are. God damn it, this is like that Joseph cosplayer back at Otakuthon. Which, by the way, I actually managed to get in contact with him, so yay, another friend. But anyway, going back on topic. This year we had some special guests at Anime North. One of them was Little Karibo, and the other ones were 3 members of Team 4-Star, Lani Pator, Takahata 101, and Anfish. We were big fans of Team 4-Star, and we wanted to go to the 18 plus panel that was being held on Friday. Unfortunately, by the time we got there was already a big lineup, and we couldn't even get in because it was already packed, so we missed the 18 plus panel, sadly. It was a bummer, but on the plus side, we got to explore more around the con, we got to meet some other cosplayers, we even posed for some pictures. It was still a good time. Luckily, my friends and I did manage to make it to the all ages panel, and I gotta say, this was the first time we ever went to a Team 4-Star panel, and it was one of the best experiences I've ever had at Anime North. We got to hear some really funny, some really cool stories from Team 4-Star. We couldn't stay for the whole thing because it got overpacked again and some people had to leave. I was one of them because I had a photo shoot to go to, but it was okay because even though I couldn't stay for the whole thing, regardless, the entire panel was really awesome. I even had my question answered by Team 4-Star, and I don't know if there's going to be any video footage posted on YouTube, but if there is, then if you see a Kakyoin cosplayer, then that was me. And my question was, since, during the Broly Abridged movie, they did a crack pairing with Broly and Future Trunks, I told them, you do realize that it's going to be even more awkward with the other two movies because of Kid Trunks. It was something around the lines of that, and their response, Lanny Pator responded, yes, it's going to be very awkward. And Takahata said, mimicking the Broly voice, saying, kawaii. I'm like, oh my god, it was really funny. It was just so great. I even managed to get in line to get autographs by them. It took half an hour, but it was totally worth it. I got their autographs on my Anime North badge, and I even got to shake hands with them. Well, mostly fist bump, Takahata 101 and Lanny Pator, but I got to shake hands with Amfish, and I even got pictures with them. So it was so great. It was really great. And you know what? These guys are actually pretty cool. I mean, they're funny, they're pretty cool, they're pretty nice guys. They're like really awesome. They're like the kind of guys you want to hang out with. So yeah, Team 4-Star, meeting them, getting pictures with them, their autographs, going to their panels. It was like one of my favorite moments in Anime North so far. And I even managed to talk to them briefly. I told them that their panel of them, the Nostalgia Critic and Nowacking reading 50 Shades of Grey in different voices was like the funniest thing I've ever seen from them. It always makes me laugh, even though it was such a long time ago. Amfish mimicked Nicolas Cage's voice, which again was really funny. But yeah, they said that it was a lot of fun when they did that. I asked them if they were going to any other conventions in Toronto or at least coming back to Anime North yet, but they said nothing has been set in stone. So I said that I'll try to go see them again, maybe at Yumicon or maybe Con Bravo. Not sure this year though, but maybe next year. But again, nothing's been set in stone, but it would be really cool to meet them again. And the thing is though, I wanted to meet Little Karibo because I'm a big fan of his Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. I was gonna meet up with my friends or at least go at another day to get his autograph. But from what my friends told me when they were waiting on the line to get his autograph, he was half an hour late on Saturday. And from what I heard, he was taking too much time talking with every single person. Like it took 10 minutes or something. So my friends unfortunately couldn't wait any longer and decided to just leave. It really sucks. I mean, I really like Little Karibo, and I feel bad for my friends because they've waited so long to get his autograph, but they just couldn't wait any longer, and I really did feel bad for them. The more I think about it, I probably should have asked Team 4-Star to just, autograph the posters instead, so I can give one of them to my friend who's also a big fan of Team 4-Star. But I don't know, I just thought that it would have been really cool if they autographed my badge. But yeah, because of that, they couldn't get Lil Karibo's autograph and they decided not to go get it again, which I'm really sorry that they couldn't. But their experience overall with Anime North, even though it was a bit bumpy, they still had a great time. They really did. As for me, I didn't get to meet Lil Karibo nor get his autograph, but that's okay. I mean, I might get another opportunity again. If not, then, well, them's the breaks. Anyway, the photo shoot that I attended this year was, of course, the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure photo shoot, which I've been attending since 2014, I believe. And this was the second time that I became a part of the photo shoot, which again was a lot of fun. Like last year, there were a lot of cool JoJo cosplayers. Some of them I got to talk to and hang out with later on at the con. Like this couple who were cosplaying as Josuke and Okuyasu, my bro TP. They were so great. I got to hang out with them, talk to them, got to be really nice friends with them. I even got to hang out with a friend who was cosplaying as Rohan. There was this adorable Koichi cosplayer who had Echo's Act 1 on her shoulder. It was so cute. There was even a cosplayer doing Kid Polnareff, and I wish I could have talked to her or him. I didn't know if it was male or female, but I wish I could have went up and talked to that cosplayer because, oh my god, it was so cute. There was also this Part 6 Jotaro cosplayer who last year cosplayed as Part 4 Jotaro, and Oh my gosh, she has a lot of energy, I tell you. But I really do love her personality. She was really fun to talk to as well. She definitely made me laugh a lot, and I hope I get to see them all again next year, or maybe even earlier than that, because they were so nice, a lot of fun, and they just make some really great friends. At the photo shoot, we did pose a lot for a lot of pictures, and this Dio cosplayer had an idea to punch through Kakyoin's stomach and then step on him. There are 3 other Kakyoins there, and you know what? I decided to volunteer because I got fisted by Dio last year, so why not again? You know? Well, to be fair, last year it was the world. This time it was just Dio. Made a lot of people sad because when we did that, I heard a lot of, oh no. So we kind of made a lot of people sad. It was funny, but I felt bad for that. Sunday wasn't very too eventful. I just explored more around the con, hanged out with an old friend that I haven't seen for a long time, and I even got to hang out with the JoJo cosplayers again. Even got to chill and relax on the grass until the con ended. Me and my friends did manage to go to dinner a few times during that weekend. And funny thing is, when we were at the bar waiting for our table to be ready, there were some cherries right in front of me. And, well, I couldn't resist, but I had to try doing the cherry licking scene. Believe me, it is actually much harder than it looks. Although after a few attempts, I actually did manage to pull it off, sort of. I mean, I can roll the cherry in my tongue, but only inside my mouth. Outside, it's a little bit harder, but I guess a couple more practices, then I'll definitely get it down. I don't know if the next time I cosplay as Kakyoin, if I'll bring a cherry, but it'll be really funny if I did do that, so, yeah. Also, during the con, I got to meet some people who are actually fans of my YouTube channel, so that was awesome. They're really nice. They said that they appreciated my work on my channel, and they really did like my reactions to JoJo, so that itself really made me really happy. So if you guys are watching this, I'm glad I got to meet you, and thank you so much for the kind words you've given me. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys had a great time at Anime North. Anyway, going back to the souvenirs, the first one I did mention was a Team 4-Star autograph. The second one was actually a pair of Pokemon tights. I didn't really buy these. My friend gave them to me because they couldn't fit her and they fit me, so I got a pair of Pokemon tights. Yay! Another thing happened actually after the con. On my way back to the hotel, I noticed this protest was going on, and it was against fur farming. Wasn't sure why there was a protest going on away from the con location, or if this protest was because of fur being used on cosplays, which I'm pretty sure it would have been fake fur, but it turns out that they were just protesting in front of this building that was conducting fur auctions, so they were protesting against them. So, okay, I can understand that. And hey, at least this protest was for a better cause than those like Christian Catholic protests that you usually see most of the time. So thank God it was that kind of protest and not the Christian Catholic one, because geez, wouldn't really want that during Anime North, really. So yeah, that was pretty much my experience of Anime North 2017. I didn't take a lot of pictures as I used to these past few years because, well, since I started cosplaying more and more, I just like to observe and look at the cosplays than just take pictures. But I did manage to take some pictures at least. The overall experience for me, it was a bit bumpy at times. Like, there were some times where it kind of got a bit bad, but the overall experience was still a fun and great one. This weekend was definitely something I really needed, considering all the stress that I had to go through with work and all the stuff that I went through these past few months. It was just so great to meet some new people, reunite with some old ones, and, you know, just have some fun. And I had a wonderful time at Anime North. So that's everything that I wanted to share with you guys about Anime North. If you have been to Anime North and if you have any experiences that you've had, whether it be good or bad, you can share them in the comment section down below. And as always, you can like and subscribe. And now that the con is now over, it's time to get back to real life. So with that being said, I'm LunarSpiral's 27, and I'll see you guys next time. And I hope to see you all again next year at Anime North 2018. Bye, guys.